Welcome friends, family, and loved ones. We are gathered together today in the sight of God and of each other as witnesses to celebrate the marriage of Katelyn and Jackson. We hold Katelyn and Jackson up to each other as a family and a community of loved ones to christen this step on their journey toward what we will pray will be a long, happy, healthy life together.
And sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Katelyn Grace Swords, I am absolutely thrilled to be your husband. I love you with my whole heart, and I am radically devoted to continuing that love and serving you well in marriage, because that is what the Lord has called for me to do. I have been undeservingly fortunate to have had you placed in my life. Your compassion for people, the immense love you have to share, and your encouraging spirit emit the intense and powerful light and love of Christ in everything you do. These characteristics are also why I know you are going to be the most joyous and wonderful wife in the world. I vow to love you unconditionally and without question. I will always be here for you through it all until my last breath. Katelyn, I love you so much and am put at peace by the now definite reality of growing old with my best friend, just as we always talked about.
Jackson Gregory, I can't ever fully put into words the way you make me feel or the gratitude that I have that the Lord chose you for me. What a gift it is that we were able to grow up together, and we now have the privilege to grow old together too. Thank you for being everything and more I could have ever dreamed of having in a husband. I vow to continue to stand by your side through every season and change that life brings. I vow to prioritize you and our relationship second only to God, and I vow to love you deeply and recklessly for the rest of my life. The good years already behind us are a testament to the great years we have ahead, and I can't wait to begin them as husband and wife.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. You're beautiful.
We're getting married today?
Yeah.
Today is the culmination of years of effort and daily steps of faith taken toward this moment in both of your lives. Jackson, you're truly a blessed man to be standing next to this woman. It doesn't take long for someone to be around Katelyn and see that she is kind, loving, and abundantly loyal to those near to her. And Katelyn, in Jackson, you have a man who is patient, encouraging, and worthy of trusting wholeheartedly. Katelyn, you too are a blessed woman. Katelyn and Jackson, you are a product of unwavering love, support, and prayers that both of your families have provided over the years. So thank you for the gift they are to all of us. They represent you so well, and God's light shines through your marriages. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Jackson, you may now kiss your bride.
For the past 12 months, Katelyn has had this wedding countdown calendar. And every day, Katelyn would gleefully change that calendar to reflect one less day until wedding day. And when that calendar showed 200 days or 100 days, it was just a novelty. It was kind of silly, it was cute, but honestly, I didn't pay much attention to it. But the last 3 weeks, I felt this weight of significance beginning to set in. Because every day that calendar showed me one less day that our little girl would live in our home and be under our loving care. Jackson is a terrific young man. It's also clear that he loves Katelyn deeply. And Katelyn Grace, you are an amazing young lady. You're strong and brave. You're also fiercely loyal. You commit to everything you do with 110%, and your mother, sister, and I love you more than words can express.
Jackson and I did almost everything growing up together. We played soccer, basketball, baseball. We also grew up going to church our whole lives together. And Jackson's faith has really just inspired me. Even when things got tough, his belief in God never seemed to waver. He's always been the most thoughtful and compassionate person in the room. He's the kind of guy that will drop anything to help someone in need. And I can't tell you how many times that his kindness has left a lasting impact on others. And Katelyn, you are incredible. You're personal, intentional, and always asking questions to make everyone feel heard and valued. I can see how much thought and care you put into your relationship. I could not be happier for the both of you. And if Jackson turns out to be half as good at being a husband as he's been a friend to me, then I know you're gonna have a wonderful life ahead of you.
Katelyn and Jackson have both been rocks in my life. They're through heartbreaks, celebration, good times and bad. The three of us had been on many adventures together, traveling the world and growing up. They have navigated everything they've been through with grace, patience, and so much love. Jackson is so patient and kind, and Katelyn loves her people hard. She greets everyone with overflowing joy and is ready to make every mundane moment into a special event with the most obscure soundtrack to back it up. Their love for each other is apparent and has only grown over the past 7 years. So let me raise a toast to two of my favorite people. I'm so grateful I've gotten to grow up with you. Here's to you two growing old together, and I'm proud to be your little sister.